What did Bob Dylan say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Mama the dealer just called the chief. I can't take this anymore. 'Cause Left Lord now calls out Riichi. And I'm sitting last feeling sore. Waiting for the bamboo four. Give that tile that I do adore. Mahjong's got me crying on the floor. Last place is feeling sure. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. Bob Dylan, who I don't listen to that much. That's a very pretty song, though. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Dude, I actually sound like a radio jockey playing you the hits of yesterday and today. Folks, it's been pretty good playing Mahjong lately. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I cannot believe the recent luck that we have had. 23%! Excuse me? 23%? I didn't know it was possible. I did not know that it was possible to have a first place percentage that's greater than your last place percentage. And you know what? We're gonna do our best today. We're gonna dot our I's, cross our T's, bump set spike, play some solid and responsible Billy Bean baseball as we go back into the Jade Room. And let me just say this as we load in. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. And bam! Oh no, it's yesterday. It's the last featured comment. I didn't even change it to today's featured comment. Please forgive me, Boba Drunk. You sung peeping in at the stats around the room like that kid asking what everyone got on their test. All right, I shouldn't have changed it. No, thank you so much. Just kidding. Thank you so much for the comment. Look, I am not that kid, okay? Let me explain why I click around to everyone's profile and see how they're doing. Well, that's cheating. That's absolutely cheating. See why I like to spy around and look at what people got on their recent matches, their win percentages. It is not because I'm looking around and I want to see how everyone did on the test. It's because I have a god complex, folks. It's a lot simpler than that. Why? I have a fricked up chip on my shoulder, and I want to make sure that that people deserve to be winning, okay? I want to make sure that people deserve to be winning. So across the 26%, that's just cheating. I don't know how you got that high. Right, Lord? Playing as the Yonkler, a player after my own heart, 25%. This is all cheating. As far as I'm concerned, Yostar, this merits some investigation, does it not? I didn't know that it was still possible to get above 20% in the, above 23% in the recent match histories. But now everyone's running kind of hot at this table, so we gotta be a little bit careful. We're not the only one that has the protagonist plot armor on today. It feels like other people are wearing it too. How am I doing today? Thank you so much for asking. Outside of the game, I'm doing okay. I mean, in the game, very, very lucky that we're on like a good luck streak. I can't lie to you. It feels great. It feels great to sit down at the computer to... Oh, they have two door. No more commentary. The videos are just silent now. That's so fricked up. That's so fricked up. I was just saying about how... Oh my God. I was just saying about how... Folks, I'm not. What do you want me to say? Oh, this is pre-recorded? It's not pre-recorded. This is real suffering. Live in 1080p, it's real suffering. I was just saying that we had good luck. I mean, it does feel good to sit down and play Mahjong, and I'm opening myself up for comedic timing once again. But I'm telling you, it feels good to not dread sitting down to play Mahjong. You ever get like fourths in a row? And not only is that a difficult thing to say out loud, but it's kind of like a difficult, hang on. I mean, we're like one tile away from Tenpai right now. It feels pretty nice. I might con into a Riichi. You think I won't? Huh? You think I won't just because I dealt into the stupidest two-door hand that you've ever seen in your entire life? You think I won't con into freaking Riichi? Right Lord pawns the Nolan Northwind? That's great news for us. You want to know why? I think they're going for a flush or something zuzzy. This is not the seat win, nor is it the prevalent win. I think I con here, folks. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Give me an extra draw. That is a disgusting extra draw. That is a disgusting extra draw. New door. Okay, 4 and the 6 of characters feeling Super Mario Maker valuable. This hand is maybe even Tanya. It risks Zuzzy for Earth in jail, but frick it. We ball. Okay, con into Riichi. Let's freaking go. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, you get four fourths in a row. It's like, oh man, I don't really. Whoa! Right Lord with the con as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening right now? This is very, very scary, folks. This is a very scary situation. If anyone has the 4 of characters, it now counts as 2 Han. I'm out here single tile waiting like a bozo for the 8 of bamboo. Who did this to me? I demand some answers. Who did this to me? Could have maybe waited for Tanya. Could have maybe waited for Tanya. I don't think it's that good. I'm gonna be real with you. Don't want to deal into Right Lords all triplets. Please do not let me deal it. Lord, tell me that I say no to this. It's a chi. Dude, this is a weird. Oh! This is a weirdo hand. I don't know what Right Lord has going on. They're really Yonkler posting, right? I get 2 Oradora. 3 Han banger. Holy smokes. Thanks for keeping them warm for me. Thanks for keeping my points warm for me. Sorry, it's toxic. It's toxic. It's not the vibe that I want to put out into the universe, but thanks for holding them for me. All right, now we're in the dealer's seat. Playing some of the, I'll just be real. We're silly gaming right now. This is some of the silliest Mahjong you've ever seen in your entire life. I don't know if the con into Riichi was necessarily correct per se. I didn't hate it. We're very, very close to Tenpai. Could have been a little bit more patient, but I think like conning there for an extra draw just gives us so many possibilities for like a better Tenpai, better pizza, Papa Jan's. Okay, what are we thinking right here, folks? What are we thinking? Pure straight? Pure straight is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have another sequence and a pair here. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad, folks. What do we want to see? 3 of characters, 6 of characters, 7 of characters. Okay, I'll do it. You think I won't freaking do it? Now this is a really interesting situation because we could chi into the 3 of characters or the 6 of characters, and then we're in Tenpai for a freaking valid hand. That is nuts, folks. And before you clap at me with the emojis in between each words, all hands are valid, telling you that this hand is good. Just to be able to stay in the dealer's seat. Oh, what a glorious opportunity. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. Outside of the game, I got some news. My significant other and I, we're moving at the end. So this is, right now it's the end of January. You'll probably see this video like the start of February, maybe. How many days are there in January? It's a mystery. No one will ever know. But at the end of February, start of March, we're going to be moving to a new place. And I think it's going to be super pog, folks. I think it's going to be super pog. So we have a month to pack all of our stuff, which is not the most time in the world, but it's also not the least time in the world. It'll be nice to try to sell some things or more likely just give things away for free on Craigslist and OfferUp, because you know, you ever try to sell something for $5, it's freaking crickets out there, and then the second that you write like, oh, it's free, your inbox has blown up like I don't know, your inbox is blowing up like you're a crypto millionaire or something all of a sudden, and all your friends from high school are like, oh, we were such good friends. Look, all I've ever done is lose money on investments, so don't even listen to me, okay? But anyway, I'm pretty excited. How's the new place looking? New place looking sick. We still have enough room to I mean, we both are fortunate enough to work from home, so she also gets a private area to work from, and I also get a private area to work from. Now, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be it's not all roses and champagne. I lose the great streaming setup that I have here, and that genuinely bites a little bit, okay? Instead of the cool stream background that you've become accustomed to, you might, and this was a nice bulge, but I think I want to keep everything else in our hand. you might just see like a bed behind me, or I might buy one of those things that's like, it's a green screen that you can like pull up and push down to your heart's content or whatever, you know, one of those. I might get one of those. I don't know. Night's still young. We could see what works in the new space, but you know, Yusong HQ might look a little differently. It might just be like a white blank wall for a while. What are we? Severance, baby? Ooh, like that timely reference. Right Lord calls Riichi. I don't like this. I'll just be real. Don't like this. Would have preferred that the dealer simply did not call Riichi, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Leveler does not throw what is considered in these parts of the world a safe tile. Oh, they're gonna sumo Ifatsu. Okay. That's really bad. They have at least 3 Han. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is a dealer Mongon. Oh, no. All right. Yonkler's bringing some heat right now. There's no denying it. Yonkler's bringing the heat, and you know what? That's okay. We're still in a fairly decent position. This game, 2nd place. Even if our crosser like gets a Mongon from left lord to right lord, we're still in 2nd place. Now I don't want to ride on those laurels until the end of time. I want to fight for 1st place if we can, but let's see what opportunities present themselves to us. So yeah, it'll be nice to move. I think it'll just be nice because you get to do like a mental reset of sorts, and you get to take a look at all your books and think, oh, these are some books that I could just donate instead of taking to the new place. Why do we have 2 sets of paprika? The spice, not the book, or because I think that's a movie or something. But like, why do we have 2 of the same spices? I don't know. It's a little fricked up. Don't get me wrong. It's a little fricked up in the sense that like my significant other moved to this place like 6 months ago, not even a year ago, and we're making a lot of moves, which is not my preferred way to do things. Like I feel like, the guilty part of me is like, man, like she didn't really get to like settle in, and but the part like we made this decision very much so like together, and so I think we're very like I'm pretty confident that we're like excited to do this thing. Haktua, let's do this thing. Okay, I'm gonna cut the east wind here only because like I know we're probably gonna cut the 8 of circles, but what happens if we draw into like another 2 or another 3 of circles? I would still rather be in Tenpai for like all simples or something like that. This is a really strong hand, right? Riichi, Tanyao, red 5 Dora. Oh, this is a banger. This is a 4-Han banger. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, red 5 Dora. Oh my god, this is disgusting. If we draw into a 5 of characters, this hand is actually gross. I don't think I can call Riichi here. Single tile waiting on a 5 of characters. That's you're praying that someone's asleep at the wheel, and these gamers, they're doing okay. You know what I mean? They're doing okay. Now I can Riichi for a double-sided wait, but it's this is so scary. I think the left lord has it, but I have Tanya red 5 Dora. Okay, this is a scary situation. The good news about this situation is that 2 of characters, Hawk 2 of characters seemed okay to discard for left lord, and we're lucky that they didn't have a flush. Right, this is a very normal hand. We're lucky that left lord did not have a flush. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of flushes though, this seems pretty good. Flush in the character suit, and it's the suit of the door. That's so good. That's disgusting. We just picked up a red 5 for free. What do we want to see after this? Show me like a green dragoon or a red dragoon. Dude, I'll take a freaking Clint Eastwood. You think I won't take a Clint Eastwood? That's totally fine. So yeah, I'm excited. I think there's gonna be a lot of advantages, and the new place has a lot of good natural light, which is like, oh, it's one of those things. As a kid, you hear like, what's the like who cares? Like all places have light, but then as an adult, you're like, oh, I need the windows to actually like do something. You know what I mean? So it has a lot of good natural light, which I'm very excited for. It's got a fridge. You'd be so surprised. You'd be so surprised in California. Like the norm is that when you rent an apartment, it does not come with a fridge, which is just unheard of. Like I lived in upstate New York. Mostly it's just upstate. This is disgusting, by the way. This is actually disgusting. I can't believe how lucky we're getting, because we could draw like a gazillion like nothing tiles, right? Like anything in the bamboo suit, anything in the circle suit. It's just super giga bad if we if we draw into that. What do we want to see now? We want to see another Dora. I know that's very greedy, but like another Dora would make this full flush Dora red 5. That is full flush is already 5 on. Dora red 5. That's Baimon status. So I am okay with this right now. We definitely want to see another 9 of characters. What's scary in this position? This is a weird position because there's nothing really that scary. We could fully accept that. Usually, you're scared to draw the Dora if you can't use it, but we're in a great position. We can absolutely use the Dora. Dude, we can even pawn a 5 of characters or a 6 of characters, right? Single tile waiting for an 8 of characters. I would take that Tenpai. It's a disgusting hand, right? It's a disgusting hand no matter how you slice it. So I think it's good. It has a fridge. That's what I'm trying to flex. Like, it comes with a fridge, which is unbelievable. The landlady, she seems nice, you know? It seems like an okay situation. Left Lord calls to Riichi. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I can fold this hand. I have like, what do I have that's safe? Nothing, none pizza left beef that's safe. I will discard, you know, tiles to avoid Ipatsu. I don't think it was worth it even keeping the east winds, right? We have full flush here. We don't need to go for the half flush. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. We actually drew another copy of the Dora. This is so gross. This is obscene. This is genuinely, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Folks, don't know what to say. That is un-effing believable. That is un-effing believable. That is unbelievable. Call me a plumber's dream the way that is a perfect flush, okay? That is remarkable. That is nothing short of a national historic landmark. Somebody put this hand in a museum. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. A crossroads feeling the heat right now. And guess what? I'm cranking that thing up. Mixing metaphors? Like, I don't know a lot about. I guess it's a stove. I don't know. Can I tell you something weird? So obviously it's like a big decision to move. And why do we want to move? It's a lot of things that I can't necessarily get. Not that I can't, but I necessarily don't want to get into on a video. I hope you can respect that. I know it's very unsatisfying when you know, when other people like, it's a secret, and you're like, oh, come on, this sucks. like come on, like this sucks. It's very unsatisfying to be told like, oh, it's a secret. Like, I get that. I totally get that. But if you'll allow me this secret in this parasocial exchange that we have. Anyway, we were trying to make this decision. It's a tough decision. It's genuinely a tough decision, right? Because you're signing up for like the most stressful like few weeks. Every time you move, it's like every time you move, I get this feeling, and every time we pack, I swear I could die. Okay, I definitely like. I don't like moving. Genuinely sucks. There's no way around that. But as we were trying to make this horribly difficult decision, I don't mean to get very like woo-woo, which I looked up right before the video because I wanted to make sure that I had this phrase correct. I don't want to get too woo-woo, which means, you know, not something that's not based in science. It's just very like based off of vibes or nothing, you know. But usually when I am stressed, like really stressed, and I'm not getting a lot of sleep, and I'm having nightmares constantly, and you know, all this stuff, I'm not playing good Mahjong, right? I'm not playing good Mahjong, and it's just because you're stressed and you're preoccupied, and it's hard to focus your mind. So Left Lord is definitely going for something right now. I mean, a cross Lord is still called Riichi. Left Lord, this doesn't, it could be a flush in the circle suit, but more likely, yeah, I think it's just Tanya. And Left Lord's gonna stay in the dealer seat. That's perfect for us. It's genuinely perfect for us. Left Lord takes some points away from second Lord, and as a result, like our first place position feels a little bit safer. Right Lord with the 5 of bamboo discard, maybe going inside Suji mode, right? A 2 and a 5 had been discarded from a cross Lord's schnaz or whatever, and schnaz, yeah, just don't worry about it. It's how we talk about Mahjong in the biz, baby. It's, you know, a cross Lord has discarded, I think, a 2 and an 8. That's why the 5 seems safe-ish there. But Left Lord snatching that one up with a Tanya. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. disgusting. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Holy smokes. This is the flush luck has never been stronger. Anyway, usually when I'm very sad and depressed and whatever, like preoccupied and anxious, I'm not doing good. I played terrible mahjong, and then like it's exacerbated by bad luck, right? It's exacerbated by bad luck. If you get bad luck, rather, like it's like a positive feedback loop in the sense that nothing's positive about it at all. You just want to freaking give up, right? Left Lord with the Riichi. Oh man, am I feeling peachy though? I'm gonna cut the 7 of bamboo because they're not waiting with a 5-6. They could be waiting with an 8-9. That's absolutely fair. What else do I want to cut after this? I feel like, wow, that is miraculous. Left Lord cuts a red 5 and we draw a 5 of characters immediately after. Okay, it's interesting. I feel like what we cut afterwards is red dragon followed by red dragon. Could have even cut. Wow, what is the safety that is happening right now? But yeah, not to get too woo-woo, but as we were making the decision and as we were leaning, like, let's move, and maybe this is all confirmation bias. I really am loath to like attribute things to like, you know, just a feeling or a vibe, but the mahjong variants, I sound ludicrous right now. Somebody lock me up. Somebody get me like an IV drip of I don't know, a saline solution. I don't know what you put in IV drip. Okay, I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. But the mahjong variants was going well, and so I like walked into my significant other's room the other day, and I was like, this is nuts, but. Like, do you think this is anything? And she was like, you know, it could be like I don't know. It's a very strange situation. Right, by the way, cons. That is no shot. That is the correct move. No, you are role playing as the Joker right now. You are genuinely role playing as the Joker. Kanao, thank you for the follow. This is a fricked up situation. I cut red dragon. That's so messed up. If I deal in with the red dragon, I deal in with the red dragon. Feels okay. So what gets us into Tenpai? 5 of circles gets us into Tenpai. Double pair weight. 8 of circles gets us into 8 of circles also gets us into Tenpai, right? Cut this. Or no, rather cut the 7 of characters. How do I feel about the 7 of characters? Can't chi that to get into Tenpai. That also does not get us into Tenpai. 7 of characters seems okay-ish. Oh, dude. Am I just supposed to fold here with the Dora? Oh, this is ice cold if I fold with the Dora. That's pretty ice cold if I fold with the Dora. So I'm throwing away a full flush here. Why? I'm not in Tenpai yet. Michael Bublé often says, I just haven't met you yet. Yusong says, I am not in Tenpai yet, and I don't want to risk it. So 7 of characters looks safe for the 2 most dangerous players right now. And I might have to discard it if push comes to shove, right? The reason it looks safe is because left Lord's not waiting with a 5-6, and right Lord's not waiting with a 5-6 of characters. I hate this con. I'm going to be real with you. Why does it feel like everyone's trying to like... oh, they just gave me 3 Dora. That's disgusting. Okay. This is so weird. This is a nuts position to be in. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to cut this. If I don't draw into a safe tile in these last 4 turns, I'm going to have to cut something stupid here. Oh my god, 3 of bamboo. Left Lord's gonna god again. Wow! Okay. 4 of, I could kiss you on the mouth. But the thing about the 7 of characters is that someone could have a pair of the 7 of characters and seek to ruin my entire life. This is disgusting. This is disgusting right now. I don't know what is happening. I'm scared. Can somebody hold me? 6 of characters! Left Lord single tile waiting on the 3 of circles. What an absolute banger of a hand. Holy, that's one where you gotta... That's one where you gotta emote after, but I don't want to BM. I don't want people to think that I'm being rude or anything like that. But I do want to emote being like, hey, did we all see that? That was kind of nuts. It's kind of wild what just happened right now. So I think I can do a little bit of invoking despair. Yeah, I'm gonna invoke a little despair right now. I'm gonna cut the Dora so that nobody else has time to like get a pair of the Dora so that they can use the Dora. I am going to cut the Dora early. This hand, not bad. Red 5, and it has notes of Tanya. I believe this is a vintage hand. I think it was bottled in the Tanya region of France. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna be real with you. I am not sure if that is the case. 3 of bamboo. We could still accept the 4 without you. I like keeping you in my hand because I feel like me and complex shapes could try to be more friendly towards one another, but we can still accept the 4 right now, and it's not even that bad, right? So I don't know. I don't know. It's like in the whether or not you believe things happen for a reason. I don't want to do. The internet is like, oh, so facts and logic. Like, it's not the place to do it. And I'm overall, I feel like I side more towards like not in like a, you know, taking away people's rights kind of way, but genuinely like, oh, you know, if facts and logic can explain something, then probably. Like if we ever go on a ghost tour together, I'm like, this is a recorded MP4. I'm sorry. They got the spectrometer. Oh, it looks like we're sending. That's a pre-recorded MP4. I just don't. I'm sorry. It smells like snake oil in here. And yet I am the same type of person to be like, well, for the last 4 times when I've been doing like having really depressive periods in my life, the Mahjong has not been flowing, but this time the Mahjong was indeed flowing like the Tigris and the Euphrates, folks. Fertile Crescent joke / reference. I don't know. So maybe this changes my entire world outlook. I don't know. That this 9 of characters is not that awkward, right? Because this turns into a 7, 8, 9, and then suddenly our 2, 4 turns into a 2, 4, 6. We can accept a 5 of characters or a 3 of characters. I think 3 of characters is a little bit better for us. Could chi here, right? Could definitely chi here. I don't even hate the chi here. Cut the 9. No, I immediately discarded it. But why? Because I think Tenhou is a real possibility here, especially if we get 3 of characters. 3 of characters goes tremendously hard in this position, right? We get to wait on a 4, a 6, or a 7. We actually have a triple-sided triple tile weight in the bamboo suit if we can get a 3 of characters. Now it's a lot easier said than done, I'll just tell you that much, but at least, you know, we could draw it or we could cheat it from left lord, so it's not totally hopeless, right? And you love to see that all copies of the Dora, all your base are belong to us. All 4 copies of Exodia are discarded, and you know that means that someone can have like a banger of a hand. Right lord is the Yonkler. They're my mortal enemy. They're not gonna take this line down. They're definitely putting up a fight. And you know what? First place is not guaranteed. First place is absolutely not guaranteed. But with a hand like this, I mean, you got it. Oh my goodness. This is such a good starting hand, folks. This is such a good starting hand. What do I do here? I pawn the Clint Eastwood immediately. And there's a decent chance it comes out, right? Clint Eastwood is just my seat wind, and it's no one else's seat wind. It's no one else's prevalent wind. That is disgusting. That is just straight up gross. This is gross. I have sea wind, red 5 Dora. There's a 4-han banger in the dealer seat. Now left lord, no slouch. Definitely not a slouch. They have prevalent wind green dragon. Right lord has Tenhou. Okay, it's heating up right now. Left lord and right lord both think that they have pretty fast hands when it's all said and done. I might end up calling Riichi on this MF, and then let's see how you feel with 2 completed sets that you can't discard from. Let's see how you feel then. So it was a nice boon from the heavens. Let's just say that much, that right lord might actually run me here. Okay, but it was a nice boon from the heavens that I wasn't experiencing like a huge losing streak, because this all was happening. That's a very, you know, it's a very champagne problem to have, but I was still very, very grateful. I was still very, very grateful. How is the apartment searching, dude? Okay, so there was just one bad experience where we thought we were texting the person and we thought it was gonna be like a solo tour. Call me Jenny from Blackpink, right? We thought it was going to be like a solo tour. We'd get to ask questions like, oh, what utilities are included? Oh, is there any parking that's included? Like, how are the other tenants? Do any of the other tenants have kids or whatever? Just like, you know, basic questions like that. Why did the last tenant move out, if you happen to know? Questions like that. We showed up to 1, on the pretense that it was like a solo tour. We show up there, like 18 people are like waiting to tour the same dingy apartment. And we get in there, it's like 2 units in an apartment complex. We get it, it's just like a miserable experience. It just feels like you're a farm animal, genuinely. And not like the cool George Orwell kind, right? I mean, cool is like a, well, you know, I don't think that they're necessarily cool. This is great. Love Lord hitting Rylo with a fake Mongon. Yeah, it's a fake Mongon. 4Han. This oftentimes, if you play in real life, that'll be just rounded up to 8K. 4Han, 30 Fu. I believe so. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong there. But usually that's just rounded up to a Mongon, which is why I call it a fake Mongon. Because Mongon is just 8,000 points. It's a very small difference between the two. This is not a bad hand, right? Maybe we get to call Riichi on that thing. Hawk-Tua, Riichi on that thing. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. And it's just like, all of us are like, the worst part is that it wasn't even a great apartment. And I was like, so you want me to like compete with all these other people to try to like, I don't know, psych me out into trying to apply for a place that we both know is pretty cheeks? I'm sorry. Like we both agree this place is cheeks, right? Like I'm sorry. It was fine. Like, this is the fricked up part where it was like, oh, we toured probably like 8 or 9 places. A lot of the places genuinely are just like good enough. A lot of the places are just good enough. If you knock, because we're in like a city, if you knock like $300 to $400 off of the rent every single month, then, I mean, depending on like, where you're comparing it to, then it's still like you're probably like not getting that much, but at least it's not like New York, which is a totally another like beast of a situation. But a lot of places are just fine. It was just like wildly competitive for what I thought was little to no reason. So a Crosslord, you know that you need like a Mongon to get out of last place, right? You need like a 6,000 point banger to get out of last place. I'm not gonna call Riichi here. I'm gonna give everyone else a reason to deal in. If a Crosslord even wants to con the wow, okay, Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, all triplets half flush. Okay, that's kind of nasty. But you can't have all triplets if you know, from the one of characters at the least, right? But I could always just fold here too, right? I'm gonna run here. I'm sorry, a Crosslord. You were cooking, but I have to take my first place. I have to take my first place here. I apologize. But now we get to play the bonus mode. It just felt like I just don't like being told that some apartment is like way better than it is and encouraging people to compete. There's something very like, I don't want to go so far as to say like inhumane, but like very not respectful about the whole situation. So we got out of there pretty fast. And luckily the place that we found, I think it's pretty great. Like, I think I will be able to shout as much as I want about Riichi Mahjong during the day, which I think is really, really, hang on, wait, before we get this guy had mission, we should like do our homework, right? We should do our homework. Give me in those freaking logs, baby. The flushes this game were just redonkulous, and we folded the second one too. We said no thank you to the second one. So we're gaming right now. We were just gaming early on. We deal into right lord. That's fine, okay? The prophecy is already being complete, which is if I win in East 1, the game is not very fun. This round was redonk. Oh my goodness. So I can't even judge right now. Like, you got here, all right? I don't even hate it. Wait, no, I do hate it. It was after my Riichi. You have a safe tile. Cut the safe tile, and then if you're in Tenpai, then you can con. Oh man, this is such a weirdo situation. This hand is worth what? Like Northwind, all triplets, Green Dragon, but it's not like you end on a single tile. Wait, most likely. Oh, okay. This is fricked up. 3 concealed triplets, maybe? I don't know, dude. I probably fold this one. I genuinely fold this one, but hey, I'm not the Yonkler. I don't have to be the Yonkler in terms of what I'm thinking about. And then they chi into a 2-3-4. Nah, dude. Nah. These tiles, I think, are safe enough. Maybe you think like there's no way out of this situation. Maybe you really think that there's no way out of this situation. and you have to just get into Tenpai here. It's fine. Don't get me wrong. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like there are two wolves inside me, and I would have let the defensive wolf take over, you know? Just like the Omegaverse fiction that I'm reading. Okay, right, Lord? An easy, a simple and clean run there with 2 Dora. Tell me if you've heard this one before. Dude, I feel like we've dealt into so many just random hands where they happen to have 2 Dora afterwards. I get a Baimon here. This is disgusting. Left Lord calls the Riichi, and this is not even a bad Riichi. 3 copies of this, 4 copies of the 6 of circles. I don't even hate that. And you just get so freaking unlucky. I mean, I have to at that point. I have to, because it's been so long since I've seen the text Baimon, right? This is a situation where a crossword calls the Riichi, and for that reason, Sharks, I'm so out, it's not even funny. I'm so out, it's not even funny. So Right Lord cuts, 5 of bamboo, because they trust inside Suji. You remind me a lot of me. So for Right Lord, they can't be waiting with a 3-4. They cannot be waiting with a 6-7. They could be waiting with a 4-6 still, and they could have a pair of the 5s. But in terms of like relative safety, this seems okay. I will also say it's a weirdo situation, but like 9 of bamboo seems fine. Like what are your intentions with this hand? Maybe like Riichi Dora. Riichi Dora is just okay. I think it's just okay. I mean, you can get another Dora. I don't know. These hands where it's like, where you don't really know. Like for the full flush hand, you very easily know. Like, okay, this hand's a freaking slapper. This hand, you don't know necessarily if it's a slapper or not. So they end up dealing in with the 5. The 9 seems safe. I'll also be real with you. Like the 9 is circles also seems okay here, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. I was like, if the 8 of circles had come out earlier, then you could think about cutting the 9. Like if the 8 of circles was a second discard, no shot someone like has like a 7-8-8 and they cut that from the second discard, unless they have the nuts, right? I don't know. So maybe you could get away with that, but yeah, 9 of bamboo looks safe. If 6 passes, they're not waiting with a 7-8. And they cannot be waiting with a pair of the 9s. The 9s are dead. They literally cannot win off of the 9s. So you have three safe tiles there, and it feels okay to do that. So that was South 2. There was a triple con round. Yeah, this round, everyone needs to be arrested for this round. Everyone genuinely needs to be arrested. So what happens here? Right Lord starts the festivities with con on the okay, so this is Tanya, red 5 Dora. You have to cut the Dora here. You genuinely have to cut the Dora here. Oh man, I can't abide by this. Oh, but why would you con into someone else's Riichi? I guess you're thinking to yourself, you have no safe tiles anyway, right? Let me just think about this for a second. You have a safe tile here. Dude, this is safe. No one's waiting with a 3-4. No one can have a pair of the 2s. They can have a 1-3. That's not very likely. I feel like you gotta risk it for this one. I feel like you gotta risk it for this one. What do you con here? Oh, it's fine. And you are the Yonkler. And this playstyle might genuinely work out for you. Like, it might genuinely work out for you. But this hand, if you're going for it, you need a copy of the 4 of circles and then another copy of the 4 of circles. It's just like, that seems so unlikely to me. Now the Dora is safe. And you cut the Dora as well. Okay. I wouldn't have cut Dora before. Please forgive my ignorance. You know, like cutting Dora into someone else's Riichi. This is also what am I seeing right now? So you're the one tile away from Tenpai. You have 4 safe tiles with which you can fold, and there's 6 tiles left in the wall. You are not going to get into Tenpai. You need to fold with the Keeper of the Wind. Literally, no one can win off of this. 13 Orphans is dead. Like no one can win off of this. Please just send the Southwind. That is unthinkable to me. And you happen to draw the nuts, but do not think that this works for anyone. You have to discard one of the most valuable tiles in order to do so. And then Yukon as well. Not the place, the action. This was disgusting. Everyone needs to be arrested for this one. I'm sorry, but it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. And then the repeat counter. Okay, Vivian Westwind. I'm not sure who deals in necessarily. Oh, this is me. I dealing with the 2 of bamboo. Okay, so what was I thinking here? It's still early in the game. Left Lord's not Left Lord can't have Tanya. They have to have something Zuzzy here. You have a white dragon. You have a white dragon in your hand. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we would have been careful about that. Maybe but at the end of the second row, like you can't try to get rid of your more dangerous. Maybe it's already too late at that point. That's a good thing to put in the LibreOffice document. That's definitely a good thing to put in the LibreOffice document. This game was way longer than it seemed. So Right Lord dealt into this one, and I frick with this, dude. The pawning early on, I don't even hate it necessarily. The Tenhou, it's fine. It's fine. This is a fine situation. And then you draw into 5 of characters, and it kind of like bones you a little bit. A lot of the 4s are gone. You could always fold here, right? Like even if you happen to deal in with the like 6 or 8 of bamboo, at least you don't give them the. It's just a 2-han hand. And oh, you can accept the Dora with this? I don't know. Maybe you cut like 4 of bamboo, or just like this shape here. It's just Tenhou, right? It's just Tenhou. And I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, you know, it's okay if you deal in even into a Mongon. You're still in a fairly decent position. You are cooking. Oh wow. So it's C1 prevalent win all triplets. So we knew that this player had to have a Mongon if they wanted to open up their hand, right? Just waiting on the like sumo Mongon. Like if they're just waiting for a direct hit on Right Lord, that is too narrow of a win condition. You need to be able to sumo and win there. So our all triplets read there was pretty a-okay. We don't have a lot of time, but let's do a little bit more of the Sky High ambition. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, first of all, claim my rewards. Thank you so much. Second of all, enhance the frick out of my entire situation. I'm maxed out right now. And then I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember the thing that we have. At the end of this round, I could start a new game. Oh man, what do we have right here? I don't remember being in love with this. Reveal 1 Dora indicator for every 9 tiles drawn. If 7 Yaku, that's never happening. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Every time you do not exchange tiles, that's not happening. Tile exchange +2. Ah, frick. Every 2 remaining tile exchanges. All right, give me another Dora indicator. Get me into the next level. We might die very, very quickly. So we don't want to exchange if we don't have to. But I'm going to be real with you. I want to exchange. Like, I definitely want to exchange. And we are playing as if we are in the Jade Room right now, just going for the flushes. You know, I should have been full sending this way earlier. I have to. I'm so sorry for the freaking whatever it is that wants me to. Holy smokes. Can Khan here? Khan is just interesting. I am still in Tenpai right now for 3 of circles, which we know is coming. Can we widen up the tile acceptancy? I still want to be able to wait for the 3, but it's so whack if I do. Like, I wait for the 10-han versus 9-han. All right, frick it. We ball. Like, we know that the 8 of circles is also coming. Okay, we flipped open another Dora indicator because of every 7 tiles drawn. That is disgusting. This is gross. I don't know if this is right, but I'm moving towards 4 concealed triplets. I'm gonna sumo here. Does that get me to the target? It does. Okay, it's a little fricked right now because I'm not sure we'll hit the Sky High bonus. Ah, frick. Just 5 Paopu fruits? It's not what you want to be seeing. Dude, I'm gonna stock up right now. I know the camera's off, but I blocked too much of the screen. So, 2 Dora in the bamboo suit. You know what that means. Full send on the bamboo suit. All green. That's like funny, but I don't know if that's possible. It's definitely funny. Oh my god, am I seriously going for it? Okay. I mean, but where else but the Sky High ambition can you experience the cheap thrills and chills of all green? Just give me the con. The Dora is getting conned no matter what. And if nothing else, we go for the half flush. So let's do that. Let's endeavor to do that. 4 of circles, no thank you. Nolan Northman, no thank you, even though there's another one coming up. Okay, this is fricked up. Okay. We can't get big 3 dragons. So this is the situation that we're in right now. Okay. It's not good. It's not good. Maybe pure double sequence if we can get there. Another Dora indicator has been revealed. Okay. Please, I beg of you. I don't even know if one sumo is going to be enough. Can I be real with you? I want a con here. Still in the same position. Con me, juice me, squeeze me. I can't win off of anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. I can't win off of anything else. Give me the freaking 18 Han. Thank you so much. Show me another one. Show me another one. Okay, that's fine. 7 Papu fruits. I'm going to be real with you. That does not a happy Yusong make. All Yaku with more than 2 Han is reduced by 1 Han. That'd be nice if only I knew how to read. Okay, that would scare me if I knew how to read. Here we go. Some soul tiles are nice. Soul caliber? No, thank you. Soul tiles? Yes, very much so. By the way, I don't look. I'm gonna be real with you. The featured comment of the day. I wanted to say this earlier in the video. Was I the type of kid that like peeped around to see how everybody did on the test? No. Was I the annoying kid that that was like hang on. This is hang on. I got to think about this. So 13 Han, 12 Han, 10 Han, 11 Han, 10 Han. No, I just go for I didn't even check the 9 of circles. Please show me some more Dora before the end of the round. Okay, 9 Han or 10 Han. I would like to go for the 10 Han, but like if we can win off of the 7. Yeah, here 13 Han. Yeah. And it's a soul tile. I wish I knew what the soul tile meant. Holy smokes. Okay, we get we're getting there, folks. We are absolutely getting there. Give me the soul tile. Soul tile just counts as a Han. Okay, so that's good. That's great then. And the dopamine is just being generated at a formidable pace right now. The dopamine has truly been generated at a formidable pace. No, I wasn't like that kid. Magic Bean. After 13 winning bamboo tiles are drawn, it grows into sky-reaching vines. I'm not doing that at all. Every Yaku in the waiting hand gets an additional +1 Han. That seems great. That seems absolutely great. Folks, I was not that kid, but I was the kid that was like, I didn't study at all. Because guess what? Even though I would do okay on tests, I like, you know, if you have a lot of pressure on you as a kid, you either learn to study or you learn to stay up until 2 a.m. doing absolutely nothing but watching YouTube videos. Folks, ending this video on a very real note. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Hey, if you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. If you're feeling particularly generous, helps me out such a great deal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support. We're almost at 10K, which is unbelievable. I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.